Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. For those of you returning, welcome back. And for those of you that are new, hello, my name is Erica. I'm a homeschooling homemaking mama of 5. This was an accidental clean, if there is such thing. I was actually getting ready to go to bed on Saturday night. And I was like, well, I guess I'll clean just a little bit so the kitchen's not like super messy when I go to bed. We had been running around all day. So there was it got messy. I'm not a clean as you go type of person. I wish I was. I'm trying to work on it. And this was my attempt. So anyway, I ended up making a whole video for y'all. And what was supposed to be just a few minutes of cleaning, it turned into my kitchen, my dining room, and my bathroom. I even cleaned my bedroom, but I didn't film it just because I had already done it, I think, in the last video. And I try to switch it up just a little bit. So I do like to start with my island first. And then, take everything off and then I disinfect it. That was Penallen with water in it. That's all I use. Sometimes I change up my multi-surface spray, but right now that's been my big thing. I don't know if anybody else is like this. I'm sure somebody is. I get fixated on things an awful lot. It's not so much bad. It's not as bad now since I've been diagnosed with ADHD and I'm on a non-stimulant medication. But before I was like Penallen. Gypsy Love is the one that I saw that used it. And I swear her house is like, that is my goal. As clean as she is, like I feel like I can smell her house through the computer or whatever. Anyway, when she first introduced Penallen on there, I was like, I've got to have Penallen. I can't, like my house will not be clean until I have this Penallen. In my mind, it was like this magical cure-all. So I went to a couple stores here and I couldn't find it. So I was like, oh my gosh, my house is never going to be clean if I don't have this Penallen. Even though these thoughts are going through my head, I do still know that that's not true. But I guess they're called intrusive thoughts. And like, that's what happened. So anyway, I went on the hunt for this Penallen. When I finally found it, I bought 7 huge jars of it, or jugs of it. And I'm talking like they're huge. I think they're 64 ounces. And I'm just now getting rid of it. I haven't done that in a while. I've finally put it on hold. Like I'm not buying any new cleaning products unless I'm completely out. I do still love the Penallen though. So just for the record. So that was my little Erica rant type story thing for the day. I'm just obviously, this is all kind of obvious what I'm doing. I'm just doing a little bit of dishes here, the stuff that needed cleaned by hand. My crock pot is such a pain to clean. Maybe somebody can tell me what I'm doing wrong. Maybe it's very obvious. Like I will clean my crock pot and it will look completely clean, like absolutely completely clean. And then I go to dry it out and then all of a sudden there's this food that just poof, magically appears. So I got to clean it again. So that's what was happening here. I'd cook we call it cracked chicken. Some people call it something else, but it's a cream cheese chicken with ranch dressing. And that's what had cooked there. So I was just cleaning it up. It definitely wasn't the next day. I for sure did not let my crock pot sit overnight on the counter because that would just be gross. If you guys can't tell by my tone of voice, I'm completely kidding. I totally let it sit overnight. So this is my version of, you can't see me doing quotes in the air, but I'm doing little finger quotes in the air of shining my sink. I don't shine it. I clean it out and I dry it with a towel and I leave it alone. Maybe that is shining. I don't know. It doesn't feel like shining to me. To me, a shining would be like taking an extra step, like doing Windex or using the pink stuff or not. I keep wanting to call it borax. That's not borax, like Barkeeper's Friend. I just was something had gotten spilled on the stove and stuck here. And I was looking for the pink stuff, but I couldn't find it. So I just used a little bit of the Barkeeper's Friend. I have found that I cannot use a lot with this because it will get stuck in the butt crack of the stove and you cannot get it out. It's like you think you've got it out and then when it dries, poof, pops up again. So I don't know. It's probably just boiled over water or something. My husband has really been helping a lot at the house, cleaning or, taking over when I'm gone. And I really appreciate it. I mean, I know we both live here. I know it's everyone's house. I know all that. But I mean, he works full time. I work part time. So, part-time job out of the house and then part-time at home. So, I think it's fair. But anyway, so he's helping and I really appreciate it. So I'm not complaining. It took me 5 minutes to clean it off the stove. So. Just unloading some dishes. This is normally a chore my kids do, but I don't know, remember why. I think they were all just really busy and we had a long productive day, and I really didn't mind to. Sometimes I definitely like to do it for the video because I enjoy watching this on other people's videos, like seeing it loaded and unloaded. I don't know, one of those satisfying things I like to watch. So this, like my crock pot, definitely wasn't a mess that it sat here for at least 3 days or the last time I filmed. You know, it for sure wasn't. It had just been made. I was just getting to it immediately because that's the type of cleaner I am. And again, if you can't tell by the tone of my voice, it has definitely sat here for at least 3 days. I just hadn't had the time to get to it, and you know, it was paint and glitter, and Joe picked up his stuff, but I did not want to fool with that. Otherwise, I'd be cleaning glitter out of everything for the next like 3 months. I really need to make a note to check and see if the recycling center is taking anything again. When COVID started, they quit taking plastic, cardboard. I actually got on there the last day they were going to take it. So I don't really know what to do with my cardboard at this point. I'm not putting it in my garden because it's causing too much of a mess, and I don't want to throw it away, but it can't just sit there. So I'm just getting, well, as you saw before, I was just sweeping and getting my floor ready to mop. I did the dining room and the kitchen, and then later on I did some other parts of the house, but you didn't see on here. But I'm still loving this new mop. I do wish that the mop heads were universal, but that's fine. I'm just really just mopping here. It's, you know, there's no special technique to what I'm doing, just trying to get the stuff off the floor. I haven't been mopping as much as I should because it's been raining so much, so I'll just use my regular, you know, little, it's not disposable, but the one, you know, or it's the spray and mop, that one. So this is my bathroom, and I didn't realize till I got down there and I was already in there cleaning. I was like, I should have put my hair up. It didn't fall in the toilet, y'all, but I do realize that it should have been up in a bun, and I don't know. I got too into my cleaning and I just didn't think about it. But I don't normally like to use paper towels or anything that you just throw away like that, but when it comes to my toilet, I do like the disinfectant wipes that you just toss, or the Clorox wipes, and you will see me use it in here on my sink, and that was just out of pure laziness because I didn't want to go find the spray. Yeah, I'm terrible about putting stuff up as I go, and that would fix the problem. Is just as I'm putting my makeup on, I put it back in my drawer, but I don't do it. I'm working on it. I'm trying to a little bit here and there, but you know, it is what it is, I guess. I'm not making excuses for myself for saying it's okay to be like that. I'm just, you know, not going to sit here and be like, well, I'm not going to do this anymore, and I'm not going to do that, and, you know, feed you guys a bunch of hogwash. But I am trying, I guess. So I normally use spray in here, but I just didn't feel like going and looking for it. It always ends up someplace else. So I just grabbed the wipes, the antibacterial wipes, and just, you know, wiped it down. And I normally clean my mirror first, and it's looking like I didn't put it in here. Oh nope, there it is. I really like the World's Best Cleaner or Sprayway. I think it's fantastic. I get it at Sam's Club, 3 in a pack for like $8, and it is amazing. Well, hey y'all, thank you guys for choosing my video for your cleaning motivation. If you can't tell, I'm being a little lazy right now. I'm actually not being lazy. We went to church this morning, and then we're getting ready to go. Michael's got doubleheader, so we're gonna go spend the afternoon at the ball field, which is great. Not complaining, very blessed. I was off yesterday, I'm off today, and I'm off tomorrow. Tomorrow Joe's got a play date in the morning, and then he's got football practice in the afternoon. But anyway, I just had a few little extra minutes on here, and I just wanted to hop on and chit-chat with you guys. Things are starting to fall, into place a little bit more. Things are more comfortable with work and more of a routine. So, it's going to get a little easier here at the house, I think. And I got to thank you guys again for supporting my channel. You guys don't know how much it means to me. I like to clean as a stress reliever. But, it's kind of ironic. It's it's necessarily fun, but it helps me kind of calm down and, get my mind in order. But when I do the videos, like, it gives it that little oomph of fun. Like, there's some things I do like to clean that are fun, but, I hope that makes sense. I'm sure that makes sense to somebody out there. So, but, because in my mind, I want to get my videos out. Like, I'm like, okay, well, the house needs clean too. So, 2 birds. That's an awful saying. So we'll just say 2 birds. I don't want to finish it. Joe's trying to change his clothes in the background. He went outside to play in the rain. We had a rainstorm. He said, Mommy, can I go play? And I was like, well, there's no lightning or thunder. And so I was like, yeah, go. He's soaked though. It's too cute. But like I was saying, thank you guys for supporting my channel, because it helps so much. Joe's having some trouble with his pants. We're trying to, he puts his own stuff on for the most part. Every now and then he has a little bit of trouble. So I wanted to ask you guys what you thought of this. I'm just thinking about things. So I do 3 videos a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. But I've noticed that my videos are getting a little bit shorter with work. I've been trying to stay around the 10-minute mark, 10 to 12-minute mark. That seems to be a reasonable expectation for me. It's not the cleaning that takes so long, it's the editing, which I'm sure you guys, if you watch any other YouTube videos, you've heard a lot of people say that. So would you all rather have 2 videos that are longer, like 20 to 30 minutes each, or do you want the 3 shorter videos? I'm not sure really. I'm not really necessarily leaning towards one or the other, but I know some people, it seems like a lot of people like the longer videos. I personally like in between. There's a couple YouTubers I like it when they're longer, and there's a couple that 10 minutes is it's perfect for me and I enjoy it. It just depends on my attention span during the day and what kind of video I'm watching as far as length goes. So anyway, let me know what you guys think. Put it down in the comments. And I hope wherever you guys are at, you are having a blessed one. Here's my little Patty Pants McGee. You all see where he gets it from.
Why is he not letting me have some of the candy?
Oh, he's wanting candy and his brother's not letting him have it. Well, anyway, I hope wherever y'all are at, you are having a blessed one. We're going to go spend the afternoon at the park and then probably get some food afterwards. I'm going to start back tomorrow. I've had my weekend off, enjoying not being on 75 hard.
And she's already done with it.
I am done with it. Joe, you want to tell him what your new name is?
Big Brain.
Joe has informed me that he would like to be addressed as Big Brain now because he's smart and he has big brain.
I guess we're going to change Joey to a different name.
Change Joey to a different name. But anyway, so yeah, I've enjoyed my weekend. I haven't really... Golden Corral was about it as far as the junk food went. Well, I went off gluten-free, but I think, hold on a second, babe. I think I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to go back on to Monday. I'm going to run 5 days a week. I'm not doing 2 workouts a day. 5 days a week, excuse me, I'm going to keep with my diet plan, just staying gluten-free and eating healthy choices. I'm not doing a gallon of water a day, though. I'm going to stick with 64 ounces to, maybe a little bit more. But, yeah, that's as far as it's going to be. My grand total of weight loss was 23 pounds. I'm not going to show my progress pictures because they were, like, swimsuit stuff, and I'm not posting that on the internet. I think that's great for y'all that can. I have no problem with it. For me personally, I'm not comfortable with that being out there. But anyway, so thank you guys so much. I hope wherever you're at, I think I've already said this, but you know what? You can never bless someone too many times. So I hope wherever you all are at, you are having a blessed one, and I will see you in the next. Bye. Woohoo! I am done. I am done. I am done. I am done. Oh crap, that's all.